Shogun. Anyway, folks, welcome back to, I guess I should probably actually just start playing the game.
Yeah, I know, you can do that.
Dynasty.
Settle the score, Jason Statham style.
Yeah, we'll settle the score with, the rest of China. The enemies of Jin, who are, I guess, everybody else, sort of. But yeah, folks, welcome back to Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 7. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
And, Tecmo Koei presents...
Go ahead,
stuff.
We'll
make it for us.
So, whoa.
So I'd like to hear that Liu Shan crying.
You always like to start this game off with...
As you can probably gather, folks, this is
stats of anyone ever.
This is the beginning of a session, so we're hopping right back into story mode. It's been a little while since we played, but we were playing the story of
Jin.
Wait, do I need to continue or do story mode? I guess we need to. Yeah, story mode. Sorry.
Then you go to Jin, and then you can continue here.
Yes, continue the story of Jin. Shu's second invasion with Guo Huai.
Yeah, and if
AKA Sick Boy.
Yeah, and you know if anybody happens to notice anything that I might do, and that's what I'm just making my best Guo Huai.
That's right. Bobo's a little under the
slightly
weather.
under the weather, but it's really just me being Guo Huai, getting in the spirit of things here.
Now I don't remember who actually played last, so it's been a little while since we recorded. We could pretty easily go back and check, but I guess we'll just start us off.
Host's prerogative.
I'll start us off. It is no more worry about whether or not everyone gets to play
Suma Shi at Hefei would sweep away the failure of his family's previous attacks on
and
Wu.
his brother's crappiness.
Further, Suma Shi placed all of the blame for their defeat at Dongxing at the hands of his brother Suma
Rightly
Zhao.
so.
These actions won him the loyalty of many influential
Like
officers.
This guy would betray his own brother? I'm all about him.
Like Wang
As a
Yuan
result,
Ji. Love the
the
fact that her
fame
husband
and
was betrayed.
influence of Suma Shi managed to surpass that of even his legendary father.
Hey,
Based on one
Wei
battle.
belonged to Suma Shi now, and its emperor was nothing more than a figurehead.
Douchebag.
ever a douchebag.
It was then that Zhang Wei led Shu to
Now
rise
that they're
up
unified
once
under
again
one leader, I'm
and
going to
strike
attack.
at Wei.
Well, it was then, and of course,
For in the
times
eyes of Zhang
before.
Wei,
Yeah.
Wei was still a villainous entity that stood in the way of a world of virtue.
So what had changed, game? I mean, you sound like you're judging him.
Ambition, virtue. Shu fought for ideals rather than the tangible.
Prattling on about virtue. They just keep going.
To Suma Shi and his quest to reach the pinnacle of power, there could be nothing more disdainful.
Even Sima Sure has disdain.
Suma Shi dispatched Sima Zhao, Guo Huai, Deng Ai, and several of his best troops to Tianshui.
These
The
three
hammer
losers
of the new
and some of his
conqueror
best
was
troops.
about to come crashing down on the pathetic Shu forces.
What a bunch of bitches, huh?
Hello, guys.
Hey, everybody. You like my dress?
Lord Deng Ai, I just wanted to say...
Better to burn out than fade away.
cannot fight
Damn,
in
I was
this
gonna make the
state.
joke and DW7 made it before I could.
Lord Xiahou Yuan did a lot for me in the past.
We didn't see that, but...
But when he was killed, I was unable to repay that debt. So I have to keep Wei safe.
I must kill Huang Zhang, who's already dead.
Well, he also probably wanted to live, but
Come,
Wang Zhang changed that dream.
Just don't cough directly on me. Go. I would like to point out that there are food libraries back there.
You cannot fight in this state. You're only licensed to compete in Nevada.
Nice one, Bobo. So let's check the weapons we have. Hellraiser! Twin... Oh, he's like got maximum twin axis power, right?
Well, there you
Was
go.
not
There's
expecting that.
secondary weapon yet.
Got max health attack. Oh yeah, there we
And he's
are.
working on twin axis mastery. You might want to change the seals on his cannon there, but wait, he's not even. Oh, okay, so yeah, he's not even a master of his own weapon.
It's probably something he unlocks, but
Yeah, he probably will find out now that you can go back and do his points and.
Skill points up, I probably had selected intentionally, but I'm no longer really worried about maxing people out for conquest mode, since the pattern is when I LP something, I never end up playing
Play it
again.
again,
So. yeah, we just got to get through this. And not to mention the fact that Empires and Extreme Legends are both already out, and 8 is coming out like incredibly soon. So. Yeah, he's probably got that. Yeah, there it is.
Do you have enough for the... Oh, you do. The cough gallery for... Yes.
And I don't know why I blew all our points on him, because I think this might be the only battle we use this guy in, but, yeah.
Oh, man, I'm not going to get to be Cough, man.
I think we already, be Andy Kaufman.
Made a special coffin.
Oh, God. No. There's way too much Paul Bearer in the last Diablo session. But,
I don't think there was enough Paul Bearer in that Diablo session, man.
Zhang Wei's desire to protect Shu borders on obsession. That kind of man is dangerous.
Is that so?
That's,
I find that I can relate to such a man.
Yeah, you're
we
dangerous
just went
too,
from what do you desire directly to is that so. This game is like channeling Nobunaga.
I'm sure he simply wants to repay an obligation to somebody close to him.
Huang, sorry, Yue Yang, or... Oof. Oh, she's the one that you can't talk to until
you were immediately going to run up to Pretty Girl and be like, hey, what's going on?
I was like, hey, lady.
Hey, I need some tender love.
Lord Sima Zhao is leading the vanguard. Lady Yuanji will be beside herself with worry.
And, hopefully competence, because we're not going to get a lot of that out of the vanguard later.
Ooh.
I hear many in Shu oppose this war. Zhang Wei is on shaky ground.
Zhang Wei is here as well, by the way, so this must be shaky ground.
Lord Sima sure is the man of the moment, and yet his brother is still but a wastrel. Well, at least they seem to get along well with each other.
So the entire plot of this is... The entire plot of the Jin story mode is Sima Zhao sure does suck ass.
Yes.
I mean, it's like the entire story.
Well, I mean, imagine, if you will, them trying to put together a Musou mode out of strictly post-Liu Bei Shu.
Yeah, that would be tricky. Oh, look
It
at
would be like everybody's just like, man, you know.
I'm kind of surprised how cool the mountains look. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, this would be all about.
Wang Ling was your brother-in-law, yes? You were lucky to avoid punishment, my lord.
I've lost track of who Wan Ling was, but I'm sure that makes sense for people who are following the story more closely than I am.
Was he one of the guys who was punished along with Sima Zhao, maybe?
Maybe, or he might have been the guy that we were fighting in that rebellion mission. Yeah, I think he's actually the guy that we were fighting against in that.
That's true, because I mean, there is a lot of infighting in this particular.
Well, yeah, basically, it's a. I mean, spoiler alert, folks, but Jin basically is just what Wei was called after.
Yeah, it's sort of like how Wei shakes out.
Shakes out in the end, yeah. Although none of that. Well, never mind. There are people who don't know anything about where the story's going, so I'll shut up.
It is remarkable, my lord, how you look so ill, yet fight so well.
I'm ill and like a villain.
I suppose I'm supposed to take that as a compliment.
Young people these days. Next, they'll say they haven't heard of Lord Cao
What a
Cao.
bunch of punk asses.
Or that they know that to be called Cao Cao.
Oh man, those people are a little bit older because they've been playing the previous Dynasty Warriors games.
What exactly is this land of benevolence and virtue they're always talking about?
Utah.
Yeah,
No idea. Sounds like a load of idealistic garbage to me.
I hate people who have ideals. Death to them.
Someday we'll fight at the Rainbow Connection, and we'll
No
pave
idea.
over it.
Sounds like a load of idealistic...
The lovers, the dreamers, and Shu.
Lord Sima Zhao is a changed man. He's decided not to rely on Lady Yuanji all the time.
He's found himself one of these adult novelty stories.
No.
I think it was the cold shoulder treatment that did it. Ah, the joys of youth. How we all learn and grow.
Did you know that puppies have their eyes closed until several...
Oh, okay, you were talking about Jerry Lawler stuff. I was worried for a second there.
Xiahou Ba is still our enemy for betraying Wei. However, he is General Xiahou Yuan's son.
My sole duty is to protect the kingdom of Wei. even if it means facing the son of our former friend.
Luckily, he's our former friend because, you know, we stopped liking him before he died.
No, that is why I must do it.
That dude.
I must slay him for the sake of Wei.
That's the spirit, Lord Guo Huai. We're with you all the way.
Totally kill that one.
I'll do whatever I can to help too.
That is true.
I am glad to hear it. Oh, forgive me.
Guo Huai's got to be kind of torn here, considering Xiao Yuan's his boy.
Yeah,
And he's going to be fighting his Xiao Yuan's literal boy.
I think, though, I mean, I don't remember that much about Guo Huai in the novel because I read it all through, but you know, having been a Dynasty Warriors fan, the characters who start popping up after Zhuge Liang dies, it's kind of harder to keep track of sometimes when you're not used to the video game.
Yeah.
But no, it's pretty apparent that certainly the guy writing the novel would have considered Guo Huai here to be a villain because Zhuge Ba left Wei because the Caos had been supplanted by the Sumas. So basically, in his eyes, anybody who stuck around after was a traitor, even though anybody who was in Wei was already a traitor because of Wei being...
Like double traitors.
Yeah, it's like they're super traitors. I mean, basically, the guy's just like, if you're not working for the Liu Bei, you're a jerk.
If you're not a part of the Shu World Order.
You ain't part of those idealistic nonsense guys.
My lord, I agree wholeheartedly with your feelings for our beloved Wei.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah,
Shu has invaded our home countless times before. There is no way that we can forgive them.
I wonder how Lord Deng Ai drew his maps. They don't run at all, even in the rain.
I wonder why I didn't have a part in that last conversation. I'm right here. I should have said something.
He likes to keep his conversations private.
Yeah. He's not one of those privates who just goes up to the Emperor and it's like, my lord, your son is a worthless piece of crap.
The men of Shu never learn. Looks like we'll have to teach them another lesson.
Although
Because we don't learn either.
It is a waste of time. The definition of insanity is to keep doing the same thing and expect to do results today. I'm a crazy guy.
We are in a time of change. New heroes are being born.
New playable characters are being added for Dynasty Warriors 8.
Oh, my lord. Your wife sends a message. She says she has a warm bed waiting for you when you return.
Because she peed in it. That was kind of weird, I'm sorry.
Just a little.
A little bit weird. My lord, your wife has a message for you. It says... Because, you know...
Oh, I see. So opposites do not attract.
She's also...
Everyone knows the story of Lord Guo Huai's wife and how Lord Sima Yi showed her mercy. Her brother was the traitor Wang Ling, and yet Lord Sima Yi chose to overlook that. He was the one man who had the greatness to rule this land.
Now we're all fucked. Good news.
Xiahou Ba's at home in Shu now. It's been so long since he defected.
I mean, his name is even in red text now.
Yeah. Really makes you think. Probably check XXYY. Find out what the arm cannon special attack is, play with it for a bit, and then probably switch over to the
Probably just become...
I'll just probably turn into coughing version of Zhang Liao.
That's what I'm thinking.
I wonder if Lord Sima Zhao is okay.
I wonder
It has
what's
been
in a
quite a
wonder
while
ball.
since he went on ahead.
Well, I was just thinking... oh, God, no.
I don't know. Although we should get going ourselves pretty soon.
I bring urgent news. Lord Sima Zhao. He's been attacked by the Shu army and is surrounded.
The Karubu Shu is stomping on him
So
right
the
now.
one time he decides to get an early start on things, everything just goes
to shit.
Tits up.
Speaking of tits up.
Yeah.
He's at a garrison to the southwest of here.
Lord Guo Huai.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right here.
You need something. She seems happy enough in her little portrait there. Lord Guo Huai, how are you doing?
Yes, we must hurry to Lord Sima Zhao's aid.
The door to Sima Zhao.
Lord Sima Zhao needs our help. We must send troops to the southwest.
It's not a bad weapon on its own.
More than to protect the honorable kingdom of Wei. We are at your service.
It's more useful in some situations than others, I'm sure.
It was doing a teeth attack there. That was,
oh wow.
This little white.
Well, I had luckily I've increased my bone armor, so.
Hey, it's Food Psyche. Well, it's not an actual robot force, so I guess not.
My lord, may the heavens favor you.
Oh no, dudes are dying over there already. Damn it, I can't remember how to jump.
I think it is whatever the top button is. I was going to say triangle, but...
It's Y, but yeah.
Our lord needs help. We must hurry to his aid.
We must force Muso to his aid. You've already defeated 100 enemies, even though you've apparently been like...
Enemy reinforcements are already on their way.
I think it's time to see what some of his Musos are.
Me now, for glory.
Oh, of course, it's like...
You are really somebody I can depend on. Thank you.
I'm not sure what that was about, actually.
I do not know.
So what is the other Muso?
Is it a jumping one, or is it one where you hold the bumper?
Grab an enemy with unblocked... Oh, you suck life.
Oh, that could actually be really useful.
They're both throws, essentially. Damn it, I grabbed Daenerys, dude.
Wow, it actually healed you pretty well, too.
The battle has only just begun.
The Qiang tribe here.
The Qiang people have been mobilized. They are after our main camp.
Jiang Wei has involved the Qiang? We must rescue Lord Sima Zhao and return to our main camp at once.
Is Sima Zhao sufficiently rescued at this point, or they're still enemy dudes?
Thanks a lot.
We are both men of Wei. I need no thanks.
Especially not for
We must hurry back to the main camp.
Sima Zhao is moving the way.
Sima Zhao is moving to Maine.
Wei is the rightful ruler of this land. We will show Shu who they are dealing with.
Impressive. I suppose this means I need to get out there and do something too.
Would be appreciated.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Give it my all.
The skill you displayed on the
There's the move I was looking for.
Ah, yes. Gun juggle.
No, that's not what I wanted. Lost my button there.
Oh, you wanted to bust out the twin axes. I think it is. Oh,
yeah.
You got it.
Well, now it's not letting me get off the ground.
I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble.
Yeah, just throw out a Muso, get yourself space. And heal up.
I see you're all right. You have to stop causing problems like this.
Give me your essence.
Is not necessarily to lose.
I have survived much more difficult battles than this.
Like my battle with every illness known to man.
Yuanji, are you okay? That Zhang Wei is really proving a thorn in our side, huh?
To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
In this case, it really is to lose, though.
Because they're in the main camp, I'm now in danger of just like instant loss. But there was this,
yeah, there's a big pile of dudes that you figured were probably going to get there. Well, there's another shield over there to the left, about 10 o'clock.
I guess I need to pick up the pace.
Damn it.
Very difficult when you see items.
So yeah, it's like not get them.
Or for that matter, just like if you're not playing, to be like, oh, there's an item, it's to your left, and then the guy turns sharply to the left, and the camera changes, like, no, now it's...
Why didn't you turn left the instant I said something?
Wow, that guy's name was Izihashi.
Well, these are like non-Han Chinese ethnic dudes.
Easy.
Eric Bischoff is attacking.
I guess it doesn't, for a Muso, it doesn't actually do that much damage, but it does heal you. It's a trade-off.
This is not the end.
I probably should be using the damn gun move. This is
much more
a little different, but
than this.
I shall give it my all.
Impressive. I suppose this means I need to get
Fuck
out
you.
there and do something
Yeah.
too.
sorry, you did not survive this, King Madang. Like thank you for playing King's Quest. Totally fucking dead. Oh man, I missed my thing.
The general that you are attempting to fight right now,
Named
after an exclamation by Michael Jackson.
This is not the end. Wait, don't kill me. I surrender. I won't throw away my life for Shu. How about I fight for Wei from now on? Deal? All right, we're agreed.
They are
Zhang
defective.
Wei has withdrawn to Nanan Castle. If we can secure the castle, Shu will surely surrender. The skill you displayed on the battlefield inspires us all to carry out our
Then
duty.
you will be shoeless Joe China.
You know it's my duty to please that.
My lord, the enemy continues to grow in number.
Victory is surely ours. The
Considering
enemy is
Shu's
growing.
resources, they shouldn't be able to mobilize many more.
Let's go.
Try to jump off a
Once
mountain,
again,
sure death.
you prove to us all why you deserve your status.
Your status is someone who's clearly about to die of illness. They are really booking those guys.
Oh, you turn around?
No, the guys who are ahead of me, I'm trying to stop the reinforcements. They're booking towards our main camp. I should have just stayed there. Oh, check it out. They got,
Yeah, they
Oh,
are
here we are.
obviously.
Yeah,
Juggernaut, bitch.
we know who the reinforcement general is.
Now, where is the woman herself? Oh, her name a second ago.
Stand your ground and face me.
No problem, lady.
I will show you the results of my training.
And then I'll have my life drained away. It's just like Zhuge Liang was still alive.
Oh. Power of your vampire life-sucking destroyed those juggernauts. Oh god, she's gonna summon wood oxen.
Nothing can save us.
Oh, top of the field.
That's how they're sold.
I have discovered my own
Then you
weakness.
face palmed her.
I must work harder to overcome it.
I have survived much more difficult battles than this.
I've defeated much more involved machinery of doom than this.
Looks like your horse is due right here. Now due left.
Now do south.
Due right and left as opposed to...
In the south or downward arrow direction.
Looks like there was, yeah, because there was another unit
I'll give this thing a try.
on its way of the,
Not this time. Your wits are a match for mine.
Is he saying I know nothing's impossible? What is it?
This weapon's freaking impossible.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have weapons like that now.
You've done well. Now let's push
I thought that was the guy that shot saying that. You've done well.
You've done well. Oh, no, I'm dead. It was his famous last words, giving respect to the guy who killed him.
To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
I have survived much more difficult battles than this.
Like, let my corpse land.
The skill you displayed on the battlefield inspires us all to carry out our duty.
The incredible mind-bending future technology you have displayed on the battlefield. Kind of like how in Warriors Orochi, the Warriors of the Three Kingdoms era, you start shelling them with cannon fire based on scenarios from Samurai Warriors, and they say things like, wow, this new technology is impressive, as opposed to, oh my god, demons are raining fire from the sky! Yes. Come through the back door here.
Is that what you're tempted to do there, Lazy Rider?
Yep. You can have to come up on your back door there, Lazy Rider. I guess it's nice that they all thinned out like that, so I could take them on 1 or 2 officers at a time. Because they had all been hanging out here with Zhang Wei.
Yeah. Zhang Wei's. Well, no, Zhang Wei.
Oh, it's Zhang
Wei is not here.
Zhang Wei is not here.
Leads me to wonder whether or not really is the end. Is this the end?
Of the Jin Muso mode?
Well, no, I mean more along the lines of, I thought that Zhang Wei was supposed to be leading the attack, so maybe there would be a phase 2, or he would magically appear while you were here. And like, haha, I Zhang Wei, I've captured your big dad, where you from? And it's all the fault of that wastrel, Sima Zhao.
Now we could go for 1,000 kills, but no. Hey, buddy.
Ciao, bye.
I can't believe the generics couldn't stop him.
Of Wei, your life must end here.
You don't get it. It was Wei that tried to kill me.
Oh, shut up. It's true, but...
Or would you rather I say, I will kill you in the name of Shu?
I'd rather your sword didn't weigh 10 times what you do.
Your father must be rolling in his grave.
Rolling on some dude.
I don't think so. If I know my father, he'd be smiling.
Smiling on some dude? No, that makes much sense.
Well, I don't know. I mean, there was romance between me and the factual bromance.
Every time you hit me, I suck out more strength. And I took no damage because I was that's actually animation from mine, so
yes. He apparently decided not to bother with you then.
I thought he was doing a Muso, that's the only reason he did.
I mean, you know, get back some life anyway.
He was trying to do the other Muso, actually, but...
Although I may be adept at fleeing a battle, that doesn't mean I'm proud of it.
I have survived much more difficult battles than this.
I mean, seriously, what the hell is that?
Retreating from battle, I'm sure my dad would be smiling.
Pang Tong's dad is also smiling at Pang Tong.
Oh yeah, he totally smiles at a dress all day, every day.
Well, because we're hanging out together and we're both dead, you know?
Oh yeah, we totally party all the time. It's pretty sweet. Us and created Officer K-Dog.
Somewhere in heaven, Pang Tong smiles as K-Dog does retarded gimp dance before delivering a rolling clothesline. He's watching Nitro in heaven going, what is this crap? It's crazy, but I like it.
It makes sense if you watch all the Dynasty Warrior videos we've ever done, folks.
Yes. Come on, boy.
Read your source material, in this case,
really
YouTube videos.
Kill me?
No, I'd like to kill him right now just for that haircut.
The intention. Hard as it is.
Oh, me too, buddy.
Get on with it.
Let's yes. Ruffle.
Come
What,
on.
like 8 years old?
Take old Yeller behind the woodshed.
What? I must say, that was a most unexpected turn.
Well, here's one reason that you don't get to play as him that much.
Shu cannot afford to lose you.
And you cannot afford to lose Shu. Boop boop doo. So, sucks to be the coffee guy. I guess he really did bring a coffin. Paul Bear did bring him a coffin.
Lord Guo Huai!
What would you come in here alone?
You're dead.
Yes, I have. Oh, you were talking to John Wood. I'm sorry.
Helgor.
Helgor.
This is weird. So are we switching here? Or I didn't think this was going to be a multi-parter.
I don't know. Is there more battle to this, or is it just that you now have to
I think
fight
it's just like
John
a
Wei?
boss battle.
Yeah, so just make sure you got your weapons set up the way you want. If he's got any skills, I mean, might as well throw them on there. Twin axes, obviously, you have already said.
Yeah, X, 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 Y, Y. Deng Ai is kind of a beast. He's a pretty powerful character in this game.
And he's got the super death umbrella. I mean, obviously he's going to be awesome.
Well, it's supposed to be a land, but death umbrella.
I need to look at that. It's a death umbrella.
Of course it is. What else I thinking?
Ella.
Guo Huai's dying will must be carried on by us.
Yeah, that's basically other people's Muso.
My lord.
In fairness, you gotta connect 5 blows in a row without being interrupted to get it to work.
Yeah.
But yes, that's
Making
basically
defensive preparations. We will need them soon.
I shall bring an end to them.
I must train harder, so that I may come back twice as strong.
I shall slay any who would come between me and my duty.
Oh, never mind. Yeah,
There's a whole
the
battle.
map is significantly different now.
All right. Well, do you want to jump in and play as Lance guy?
I mean, there's not been an actual stopping point. If you feel like it, you can go ahead. I don't know whether you feel like stopping the video.
Well, if we stop the video, it'd be a good excuse to
Let's
switch.
finish them off. The
But,
enemy main camp is west of here.
Oh, don't knock it out.
Go for it.
Defeat Jing Kai. How can I turn that down?
Could you please come back alive and save me? I think I'm in trouble with this one. This one is heroic.
Well, he's also like, he's a monster in these, combat dude in this game, but in actual history, he was like a strategist, so it's kind of like, apparently he can do fucking everything.
Oh, there you go, Lady Sky.
This case is dead and killed, but no live men. That's what I'm saying.
I shall bring an end to them.
You need somebody with like a concentration aura going so that your attacks won't be interrupted.
Beautiful friend.
The whole defensive Muso state is kind of ridiculous looking.
Yeah, everyone should start posing. He's also charging Muso incredibly quickly.
He does a lot of damage.
Until next time, when I can return stronger.
Thank you for drilling me to death.
Any who would come
What is
between
that
me
from?
and my duty.
Odie. Oh, okay, yeah.
You missed the Oni,
okay.
One of the bosses could regenerate health if you left
True
him alone.
warrior indeed.
That he would say
You
that.
will
And
carry
you can
our
imagine how
honor
that would be
across the
annoying.
land.
What it like having Oni?
The enemy is fighting with surprising vigor, considering their numbers.
But I'm definitely
You
gonna kill
believe
him.
your wits are a match for mine?
Okay, this cannot be allowed to hang out here. Like, whoa! Like, how many freaking power-ups did I get during all that?
Plethora of bonuses.
I got to see this Muso.
It's the Code Red!
It goes to the Code Red armbar on some random guy.
I shall slay any who would come between me and my duty.
Probably a bunch of guys who didn't come between me and my duty, but I'm just freaking crazy like that.
To retreat is not necessarily to
Two
lose.
juggernauts are approaching the main camp.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
I'm gonna go get the juggernauts. I'm worried that they're gonna take out my shit. Hold on. Damn it, I gotta get on my horse, but I keep getting shot. Time it right.
This is a fire attack. They don't want to go quietly, do they?
Into that. They don't want to go gentle into that good night.
Fire attack. You guys are just a pain in the ass. That's what I'm saying.
A fire attack. Well, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Fire attack. Having a, like, super death umbrella will help me in no way with this. You're playing against my strength as a death umbrella guy.
Yes. Now, if they went with a rain attack, I would have been totally safe. Unfortunately,
most of my
figured out
army
the
would also be
opposite.
fairly safe from a rain attack too. There's probably reasons they didn't go for a rain attack now that I think about it.
Well, but the guys would have been soaked through even to their armor, which is apparently a really surprising circumstance that didn't even come. It's basically like a mushroom power-up.
Yeah. I hope I'll get another chance to regain Muso at some point. I have a hard time with that sometimes.
So, is there anybody at the main camp now other than enemies?
Probably
oh,
Sumi,
Guo
yeah.
Huai. Yeah, that's
Sumi.
pretty bad.
Once again, you proved to us all why you deserve your status.
I shall bring an end to them!
I yearn for a day where I can just live a normal life.
And lose all this?
Good point. The lieutenants are retreating. Might as well grab some food libraries while I'm here.
I mean, yeah, you can actually. Ooh, those are pretty good ones, too. Hey, look, Muso power-ups.
If he actually had the ability to suck life the way that the guy whose name I've already forgotten, apologies to fans, Guo Huai, I think, had, then, yeah, I'd pretty much be the Invincible Warrior. Just like Lu Bu with the brain.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, it looks like we got this battle.
Well, I mean, there was a fire attack going on.
Yeah.
Also, it doesn't look like they have an officer, but there is an enemy force moving
like,
through the interior of the map.
There's a fort that like, generates like generics occasionally. I guess I'll take it just to, you know, stop it from doing that, but
It may be on your way at this point. I don't know if there's a straight route up.
I think I can head there. I don't have to. That's the fort right by Ching side.
Yes, Fort Ching side.
Crab Wing Rangoon I was tasting there.
What about Crab Rangoon?
Well, we had Chinese takeout. Chinese takeout.
Oh yeah, no,
Does not appear to be able to actually take over this fort, unfortunately.
That's an empty fort.
Maybe
you can go through it still. I thought that was what you were trying to do.
Well, no, I was going to take it because it was where those generics that are now like attacking actually appeared from. They just spontaneously. It's like an enemy generator from Gauntlet.
No.
I mean, like these guys are going to
careful of shooting the food.
Like those guys are going to take over our main.
Yeah, they're not going to conquer.
Not this way. Where's the fire attack coming up?
So, last time I remember being up here. Oh, yeah, that's right, it was fire.
It's actually, yeah, my energy's depleting really fast. This might be me being overcautious, but
well,
I don't think you can
or
literally.
you up to now has been overconfident.
Oh, never mind. I guess it depletes up to half.
Your wits are a match for mine.
Oh, no, it was only in that small area. It's not. They're not setting fire to their own camp.
We may have missed our opportunity to claim victory, but I will at least claim your head. You think you can outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
Don't throw me to death.
You will learn to regret this moment.
I shall bring an end to them! I shall slay any who would come between me and my duty.
Just ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna like dance at you now. You really had that coming, Suma Zhao, I gotta say. I hadn't even done that one before. Oh, accidentally switched weapons, but I think we'll be okay.
So I know you're the real brain behind this operation.
I shall slay any who would come between me and my duty.
To please that booty. Did he drop anything? Is it over? No, there's still somebody else.
Not over. Well, I mean,
Guo Huai, I guess.
I was about to say, I mean, you didn't think Guo Huai was the mastermind behind the whole
I thought
battle.
maybe they were like building up to a showdown in a later mission with Guo Huai. I don't feel like the dude dropped anything though.
Way back there. I think it might have picked it up already. Doors unit now defending shoe camp. Hey everybody, let's go to shoe camp.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor.
I cannot seem to grab anybody with this move. There we go.
There you go.
Code red here. I just won with the code red.
Nice.
Extreme. Nice.
Oh, shoot. All combat is over. If anybody comes after this battle saying that they're part of a shoe force,
led him to success in slaying Guo Huai, but was ineffective against Deng Ai.
Who could basically destroy entire continents by himself, from what we've seen.
Wu and Shu, Suma Shi then turned his gaze toward domestic matters.
Not like that last battle where he was so active.
He began to build his own military strength within Wei.
And tried to get his own girlfriend, since his wastrel brother appears to be the only one who has
stood those that remained loyal to the Wei name.
Wei name.
With him stood a new faction of those who supported his rule.
They're the Wei-ins.
The antagonism between them was almost palpable, and worsened by the day.
It was pulpy.
Around that time, Sima Zhao heard rumors of a plot to assassinate his brother.
I was like, ooh, I'm so
I want
He
in.
hurriedly made his way to the court to warn his brother.
Yo!
That he forgot that his brother never played basketball.
White men who are supposedly Chinese can't jump. Shining Finger defeated.
He saw Sima Shi taking a leisurely stroll all by himself, completely
into a supernova. He was strolling into a supernova. Oh, dude, this is totally unfair. This is desperately unfair. Although my own incompetence earlier meant that the game's best efforts to prevent Bobo from playing as Sima Yi were thwarted. I got a mission where I got to play as Guo Huai, who dies and will never ever get to show up again, and then I got to play as Deng Ai, the monster demon death umbrella guy. Bobo is given the chance to play as Sima Zhao. Life is unfair, folks. I've actually grown throughout this LP to actually like Sima Zhao a little more than I did before, but no, he's still like gay disco. He's better than disco cowboy, just by virtue of actually having a girlfriend who occasionally tells him to shape up. But that's neither here nor there. Next time, Bobo will get to play as the gay disco cowboy of ancient China, and is apparently going to stop his brother from wandering nonchalantly into a supernova. Well, I mean, that sounds important. I mean, it's just like an episode of the Baby the Immigrant and the Guy on Mushrooms from TV Funhouse. Anyway, I'm Sir CG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
We'd like to thank you guys very much.
I'm Guo Huai.
When we come back, Bobo will kill Xihaoba and then be killed himself. So stay tuned for that. Bye-bye.
Bye.